Рассказы о Шерлоке Холмсе. The stories about Sherlock Holmes. The Five Orange Pips. Part 2. 5 more pips. So we lived in the uncle's house. On the 4th day after the New Year, I heard my father's cry of surprise when we were sitting at the breakfast table. I looked at him and saw 5 orange pips in his hand and an open letter. He always laughed at my story of Alice and put the 5 orange pips, but now he looked puzzled and even frightened. "What does it mean, John?" he said in a low voice. His face was white. "Look, there is K on the letter," he said. We were afraid. So the letter says, here are the letters K. It also tells me to leave the papers in the garden. What papers? The papers in the uncle's Elias box. But he burned them. Well, where does the letter come from? From Dundee in Scotland, he said. Why do they write to me about papers? Said my father. You must tell the police. No, they will laugh at me. Let's forget about it. 3 days later, my father went to see his friend who lived some miles away. I thought he would be safer away from home, but I was wrong. On the 2nd day, I got a letter from his friend asking me to come at once. The police said that my father was walking home in the dark when he fell down a hill. He was badly hurt and died soon after. They decided it was an accident, but I didn't agree. I was sure it is what not. I thought it was a murder, and I couldn't forget the 5 orange pips and the strange letters to my uncle and my father. Now I was the one to own the house. I have lived alone in that house for nearly 3 years now. Then, yesterday, I got this. The young man showed us the letter with K on it and 5 small orange pips inside. You see, it comes from London. It says, leave the papers in the garden. Those are the words that were in the letter to my father. What did you do next? Said Holmes. Nothing, answered John. I don't know what to do. I am too afraid. Nothing? Cried Holmes. Young man, you're in greatest danger. I have talked to the police, said Openshaw sadly. But they laughed at me. They say there is nothing to worry about. How stupid they are, cried Holmes. Why did you come to me and why did you not come at once? Haven't you found anything which can help us? Well, I found this paper in the locked room, said John, and gave us a small piece of half-burnt paper. It said, 4th, Hudson came. Same old platform. 7th, set the pips on Maker Calloway, Paramore, and John Swain of St. Augustine. 9th, Maker Calloway cleared. 10th, John Swain cleared. 12th, visit Paramore. Ah, well. Thank you, said Holmes, as he gave the paper back to John. And now, we haven't got time even to talk. You must go home at once and act. What shall I do? There is only one thing to do. You must put this piece of paper that you have shown us into the box. You must also put it in a note to say that your uncle burned all the other papers. Then leave the box in the garden. Do you understand? Yes. We must first get you out of the danger. Thank you, said John. I shall do as you say. I shall see you at Horsham, then, said John. No, your secret hides in London. It is there that I shall look for it. Then I shall call on you in a day or in 2 days with news of the box and papers. And with those words, John went out into the dark night, the wind and the rain. Спасибо за слушание и за просмотр. Thanks for watching and listening me. Скоро будет 3-я часть. Называется она Summer Death. Thanks for watching and listening. Goodbye.